Bitcoin looks ready to bounce. Before we start, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XNest, the world's leading retail brokerage firm offering ultra-fast execution and no overnight fees. Look for a link in the description below. The Bitcoin market has turned around to show signs of life, as we initially fell during the early hours on Tuesday, only to turn around and show signs of strength. And now it looks like we are going to go looking to the 200-day EMA around the $86,000 level. If we can break above there, that would obviously be a very bullish sign. And at that point in time, you would have to assume that we would then test $90,000. That being said, there is still a lot of risk aversion out there, so I don't necessarily think that Bitcoin is just going to go straight up in the air, but it is most certainly oversold. Bitcoin has a long history of these 15% drops and then turning right back around, and that might be what people are trying to get to. But keep in mind that the Federal Reserve monetary policy of interest rate cuts is probably going to be the main driver going forward. This, of course, assumes that we get all the interest rate cuts that people are planning on. On the other hand, if we turn around and break down below the $75,000 level, that could be serious trouble for Bitcoin, at least for the time being. I've been accumulating here and there, little bits and pieces, small bits and pieces, just kind of dollar cost averaging. And most Bitcoin aficionados that I know are doing the same thing, and that's part of what makes it so spongy, if you will. Keep in mind, there's also the Wall Street ETF, and Wall Street won't want this thing to dump as quickly as it has been. So while it has had a negative influence over the last couple of days, the reality is eventually they start pushing that product out there to other people. You could, I suppose, take a Fibonacci retracement study to this, and you can see that we're right around the 50% Fibonacci retracement. So there's a little bit of buying on the dip going on currently.